I'm just wondering if you feel appreciated, even with the lower sack totals than you've had in recent years.
Yeah, that's an honor. You got to uh, very appreciative for my peers and respectable members to vote me in that class. That's a high class. I'm super appreciative for it. I think it goes to show the group of guys I have around me to be able to be flexible and do what I do and play at my best ability. Sometimes a number doesn't allocate the value of an individual and how much they can bring to the table. So I'm glad we was able to look past that and be voted as a Pro Bowl, I guess. But I don't really care about Pro Bowls, man. No, like when you think about it, I had 15 and a half sacks my third year, and then didn't even make a Pro Bowl. So that's when I start really caring about like making a Pro Bowl or All Pro is important to me because it's like the best at your position, and that's a respect thing from your peers and also from the league executives. But Pro Bowl, I never really cared about it. I felt like it was a popularity contest, but we care about Super Bowls here, man. Like, listen, they can keep all the bowls they want, man. We care about Super Bowls, and that's what we play for. That's what we care about. That's the most important thing. Every year is a new challenge. Every year is a new opportunity to go and achieve the ultimate goal, and that's to win a championship. And the journey is hard. You can say that. Was it hard to stay focused? I mean, throughout the year, each individual have their own stuff going on, whether it's at home, in the building, outside of the building, whether you're not hitting your numbers or whether you want to be successful. It's a lot of personal challenge you go through throughout the season. But as in staying focused, I think all of us are here. All of us enjoy being here in the building. It's such a friendly environment, and I think we love the space of being able to compete, not only just for individual sake, but as a team. I think that's important to keep the continuity of the group, and I think we do a really good job of holding each other to a standard throughout every game, not just throughout the year, but every game. We understand the importance of every game and what it actually means down the road.
Chris, you mentioned about Super Bowls. You got your first Super Bowl sweatshirt on today, right? There's just a handful of you guys who were there on that team who are still here. Do you have any sense at all about how just important this run you guys have been on is to like Kansas City? You know, like in 20 years, there'll be people wearing 95 Jones jerseys out of Arrowhead, whether it's here or another state.
Yeah, man, I was supporting the 2019 team. That team is different, right? Every team is different in its own way. Every team has its own character, and that team was a special team, man. And I think this team is a special team, but it's different in a way. This team shows a lot of resiliency. This team can win in a multitude of ways, whether it's offense, defense, or special teams. And we've broadcasted that throughout the year. This team had a lot of close games. We have had a lot of injuries, faced a lot of adversity early on throughout the year. So this team have overcame a lot just to be here. So I think that just shows you the testament of how strong and how together this team is and how they can overcome a lot and has overcame a lot. So I appreciate the journey. You gotta be present within the moment. You gotta appreciate the journey, and also you gotta continue to challenge yourself